For today on Cooking with Gerry, we have no electricity, so I can't have the overhead light on. I hope you can see well enough. Let me explain the process. These 4 items were soaked for 12 hours, washed beforehand, except the Kaniwa seeds because the seeds are so small that they fall through the holes of my strainer. After the soaking, I was able to wash them. The garbanzo beans, I also changed the soaking water at about the halfway point. These beans went into water and on a low to medium boil. They cooked for about 25 minutes. Then I let it cool for about 10 minutes, drained the water, and then with fresh water in the saucepan, I added these 4 ingredients together and cooked for about 20 minutes. Also adding 1 teaspoon of salted butter, 1 teaspoon of virgin olive oil, and half a teaspoon of pink salt. Then I let it cool for about 10 minutes. And then in another frying pan, I added a small handful of cranberries and raisins and 2 apricots that I cut into pieces. I think it's important to wash any dried fruit, nuts, seeds, beans before you cook them. And they soaked for about an hour in the water. I put them in the frying pan with 1 teaspoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of virgin olive oil. And then only for a few minutes, I turned the heat off, added 2 small handfuls of toasted cocoa beans and 2 pinches of pink salt, and then I added the garbanzo bean stew. So here is my breakfast. Lots of different flavors, lots of nutrition, and here is the original. I don't know how well you can see it, pointing it towards the sunlight. And there's leftovers, which I will probably have with avocado, maybe some vegetables. So like I said at the beginning, it's a process, but really easy. Just takes a bit of time and a bit of prep, either the night before or the morning of if you want to prepare it for dinner. Bon appetit!